everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome. If you're new here, a very, very warm welcome to you. My name's Emily and I'm a knitter, crocheter and very occasional sewer. Today's episode is the first of my Vlogtober series for 2024. It's very exciting. Now, I won't do this intro every time. It is just for this video because the rest of the videos are going to be completely vlog style. So, hello, it is the 1st of October. I'm extremely excited. Yes, I'm just very excited. But yes, so this first video, as I've told you in my podcast, is going to be the 1st of October and the 2nd of October smushed together. And that is because I will be, what time is it? 7:15. I will be heading out about 8:45 today, and I will be heading over to a spa because we have booked a spa day for my mum. We're staying overnight, and obviously that means that I can't edit, upload and publish the video. So that means that you're getting 2 for 1 on the 2nd, which is kind of today, but it's not for me yet because it hasn't happened yet. So it's very time bending once again. But yes, my aim is to do 1 a day. So that is the plan. Obviously busyness dependent, because sometimes work can be really busy and other times, I think I said in my podcast, there's something happening at the minute. We've got some appointments this week that are going to take up a bit of time. But it shouldn't impede too much, but just in case it does, just letting you know, there might be a couple of occasions where I do double up on videos. But that being said, let's get stuck in. Oh, I'm so excited. So I've already told you what I'm doing today. I'm going to the spa. It's very exciting. I am bringing a project with me. I'm bringing my Lavender Moonflower socks with me. I doubt I'm going to be able to do any work on them, but I think there's about a 30-minute downtime possibly where I can get them out and do a bit of knitting. I don't know. Also, I am poorly, kind of. I'm on the tail end. I don't know if you can tell. But basically, when we got back from Bruges last week, was it last week? Must have been last week. Rob basically came down with a cold. He was quite poorly with it, bless him. And then I was hoping that I wasn't going to get it, but I did, obviously. I got it this weekend. And it was a bit of a nightmare, to say the least. I was like, oh no, I need to get better for going to the spa and all of this. So I feel a lot better than I did. Bear in mind, it's first thing in the morning. I haven't had my medicine yet. I'm going to keep dosed up. I am not leaking like I was, so that's good. It is just sinus issues at the minute. So yeah, I have tested. I am negative for the dreaded, so that is also good. But yeah, I was really annoyed. Typical, eh? But the spa should do me a lot of good. It really should. And I think I sound worse than I am, actually, because as I say, it's first thing in the morning. But yeah, so I'm really quite excited for this spa. I've never been to a spa before, so we've got one treatment that we're having. I think it's a 25-minute treatment, and it's a pro sleep massage. So that's going to be perfect. Just what I need. And then we have the full use of the facilities for, the spa facilities for about 3 hours. And then we've got full use of the rest of the facilities, like the swimming pool, the gym, etc., etc. And the place is beautiful, so we should be able to go for a walk if we have time. We might not. And lunch, dinner and breakfast tomorrow are also included because we're staying overnight. So I'm really excited. It's going to be really, really nice. And I'm really excited because it was a gift for my mum's birthday, so I really hope that she has the best time. It's going to be so fun. So yeah, I need to eat my breakfast, take my medicine, get ready, and then I can go, and hopefully everything's going to be all dandy on the road. So I need to check the route actually, just to make sure, because I know there was a road closed the other day. Sorry, just shifting. I'm really hungry as well. I need to eat. Anyway, before I head off and get myself sorted and everything, I just wanted to show you a bit of crafty stuff because it's a crafty vlog and why not? And I'm going to be working on this while I'm eating my breakfast. So I just noticed that you can see what I'm about to show you. But basically, I am going to be working on the Tomas Pullover. Oh, you can really see the difference in colour of the yarn here, can't you? So, yeah, you can. I'm not too worried about it. You can only see it in certain lights. And when I do the arms, I'm going to double check that I'm using the same batch numbers. I thought I'd bought the same batch numbers for all of them, but apparently not, because it is clearly evident here. But anyway, I'm on the ribbing, which is really, really exciting. I've just got a couple more rows of ribbing. How many more rows of ribbing have I got left? 1, 2, I've got 4 rows of ribbing left to do. So I'm really close on casting this off. So I want to see how far I can get this morning while I'm eating breakfast and see if I can get this cast off, because that would be fantastic. But yeah, that's what I'm doing this morning alongside getting ready. My next check-in will probably be when I get there, because obviously I will be driving, so I can't film any footage of the drive, and so on and so forth. So yeah, I'll check back with you in a little bit. Hello everyone, I have arrived at the spa in very, very good time. There's 15 minutes to spare. My mum and my sister are on their way. They're about 16 miles out, so not too far now, which is exciting. Yeah, what was I going to say? I was going to show you the spa, but I've parked in the most faraway point. I think it's a family trait. So I'm tucked away and you can't see the spa because the trees and everything. But yeah, I'm just sitting in the car waiting for everybody to arrive. It's all exciting. Oh yeah, I need to let Rob know I'm here. He'll be very upset with me if I don't. It was quite a what's the word? I can't think of the word. Busy journey, kind of, I suppose. I was stuck behind a tractor, which is normal news for us, for a few miles, and then loads of roads are closed, as I said this morning, because of HS2. So they closed some roads, which means like it's a ridiculous diversion. But anyway, that was fun. And then there was an accident on the motorway. I think it not long happened when I approached it, but it was just as at my turn off. So thankfully there was no traffic. I hope everyone was okay, because it did not look good. But yeah, I really, touch wood, I hope everyone is okay that was involved. But yeah, it's been busy journey. Oh, is that them? Nope, that's not them. So I'm parked by the drive, so I'll be able to see them when they come in. I'll flash my lights, wave like a maniac. Whether that, I'll jump out the car, whatever. But yeah, it's raining at the minute. I'll turn you around, hang on. There you go, it's raining. Lovely, lovely, lovely. But it's beautiful here, absolutely gorgeous. You'll have to excuse the mess of my car. It's extremely dusty. Oh gosh, I shouldn't have done that, sorry. But yeah, it's a bit wet here, that's my view. It wants to focus on the rain, I'm afraid. That's my view. The spa is over there somewhere. Oh, brilliant. It's over there somewhere, the entrance. So really exciting. And obviously this is the car park, and this is the drive to come in. So I will see them, which is going to be very, very exciting. Can you tell I've never been to a spa before? I'm so excited, it's stupid. But yeah, so I'm in my kind of workout gear, wires everywhere, it's ridiculous. I can take that out now. Wires, but yes. And I have realised I need to dust my car, my poor car. I am so sorry. What is that? Oh, I thought I had a crack in my windscreen. Not my windscreen, my window. I thought that was a crack. It's not, it's okay, everybody. It's not a crack, it's a spider web, because I have not looked after my car as well as I should. I love my car very much, but yes, clearly I've not cleaned it for a while. I'm just waffling now because I'm waiting. I could just get my knitting out. This is what I brought with me in my lovely breast cancer bag by Not-for-Profit, QB's Not-for-Profit, I think it is. Hang on. They're going to turn up now and they're going to be like, what on earth are you doing? Right, here we go. It's, can you see that? Kind of. QB's Not-for-Profit, and I love this bag. That's the pattern. But yeah, I'm really excited to do some of that. But I might do a little bit now. I don't know. I think I'm just a bit too excited, and I think that's probably why I really need the loo. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, Rob's just messaged me. I need to message him to let him know I'm here. He'll be very upset with me. Right, I'm gonna crack on and I'll put in whatever footage I can get, and I'll stop being a waffling maniac. I will put some footage in shortly. everyone, happy 2nd of October. As you can see, I am now back home. I didn't film a video when I got home from the spa this morning. I think I got back about 11:15-ish, and I didn't film a video as I got home because Rob has the day off, so he is home at the minute. He has been, well, he's hiding upstairs having a bit of a nap. We have an appointment at 2 o'clock today, no, at 2:30 today. I hope it's at 2:30 because it is now 1:45, so hopefully I got it right and it is 2:30. But yes, I am home, but as I say, I didn't film a video when I got home because Rob was home. Plus, I had a really bad night's sleep. I don't know what was wrong with me. Well, I do. My mouth went really dry and my throat went really sore, so I was trying to figure out what was going on. Obviously, I am recovering from a cold. But yeah, it was pretty troublesome last night, so I didn't get a lot of sleep. So when I came home, I went upstairs, had a little bit of a nap while Rob did some hoovering, bless him. We're trying to get the house a bit more tidy before the appointment at 2:30. I've no idea what's going to happen. I don't know what to expect with these things, but as I say, I'm keeping it a little bit under wraps at the minute because if it falls through, nothing's going to change. But if it goes ahead, I will let you know and everything will make sense. But yeah, so we've got that this afternoon, very, very soon. I thought that I would film this video now because I would like to chill for the rest of the day. My football team were played on Monday night and I've not seen the football match yet and I do not know what the score was. I'm hoping they won because we are currently 0-3, which is not good. We've lost every single game so far, so it would be nice to win. I don't know the score. So hopefully we're going to watch that tonight. And my plan is to sit and chill. So what I want to do is I want to try and get this video out to you today in good time, but I won't be able to edit it until after the person who is coming over has left, basically. So I thought it'd be a good time of the day to do the wrap up because, as I said, I'm smushing the 2 days together. Not a lot's going to happen after this. So other than sitting and knitting, and I'll let you know how I got on in the morning. Hopefully I can resume daily vlogs from this point onwards. There is a day again that might be a problem because we're basically having a new boiler fitted and the boiler man is coming next week. He has told me it will take an entire day. So, I mean, I'm glad that it's only going to take a day, but it's going to be the whole day. So that pretty much knocks out me being able to film anything. I might go for a walk, so I might be able to film going for the walk and it might be a really short video. We'll see how it goes. I might be able to give you something on that day, but I will let you know. Please keep an eye on the community tab actually, because I will make use of that if there's any videos that aren't coming, and I'll keep you posted as to where I'm at. But yeah, I am aiming for daily. But anyway, I'm going to start here and I'm going to tell you about the spa because it was absolutely wonderful. I don't know if you could tell, but I was very excited at the start of this video, which was yesterday to me. It was absolutely lovely, and I'd never been to a spa before. My mum's been to a couple, but she's never been to that one, so I'm really happy that it was actually a really nice spa. Everything was quite centrally located, so we didn't have to go very far, and we basically had our massage in the morning, which was a really lovely back massage. So we had that in the morning, and then we decided to go for a swim. So I had mine first. It was a 25-minute appointment, and then my mum and my sister went in after me. So while I was in there, they sat at the swimming pool and just chilled. And then while they were in there, I actually went for a swim. And I think I was swimming for about an hour because then they came and met me and swam with me. Then we sat in the jacuzzi, tried out the steam room and the sauna. Then we had lunch, which was really, really lovely, really fancy lunch. I'll try and put in some photos, probably here or here. I can never remember which side I prefer. I've got a feeling I like to put photos here, so I'll scooch a bit over. But yeah, the food was incredible. It was included in the package that we got, so that was really good. It was an overnight package. In fact, I have it here. Here we are. Oh, no, I can't show you that. Well, I flashed it anyway. It was a Touch of Tranquility spa break, and we had access to their what is it called? Their destination spa, and you get 3-hour access, so you either get it in the morning or the afternoon. So I requested for the afternoon access because our treatment was in the morning, so they had space, so that was great. So we did that, and on the back of here is the list of everything. So basically all these what are the words? Rooms. Various wonderful spa facilities. These were available to us for 3 hours, and the lady at the desk, she said just follow them in order. So you start with like the coolest ones and then you move down to the hottest ones, and then you finish with the outdoor hot tub, which was sensational. But I'll bring it up to you. Obviously pause the video if you fancy, but this is what it was. So it's the tepidarium first, foot spas, the monsoon shower. You sort of did the monsoon shower and the ice fountain sort of in between all the others, but then it was the aromatherapy steam room, which was lovely. The Himalayan salt sauna, again, lovely. And then this Tyrolean, is that right? Kilo sauna, this one here. That was the 90-degree one. There we go. So underneath it tells you how long, the maximum amount of time you can spend in there. So no, you can't go over that basically. The humidity is that water drop, and then that is the temperature, 90 degrees centigrade. It was hot. It was hot. Excuse me. It was hot in there. Oof. The thing I love, oh, and the final one was the outdoor hot tub, which was just lovely because it was just spitting very lightly. So it's kind of like autumnal weather at the minute. So it was nice and cool. And the hot tub was a lovely 38 degrees. It was delightful. Honestly, the whole thing, this was fantastic. And that on top of the treatment in the morning, and then you got your meals. So we had lunch, we had dinner, 2-course meal for dinner, and then we had breakfast this morning, and obviously stayed overnight. And I'll put in a little video here of the room, because they didn't do a family room, not for us, because obviously we had no children with us. After, oh yes, sorry, I'm just, notification that this person is due. So we had 2 rooms. There was a twin room and a double room. And what we didn't know is that the rooms actually were joined. So there was a door on the one room's side and there was another door on the other room's side. So we opened the one door and we're like, oh, there's a door here that doesn't have a door handle. So you can only open this door from the room you're in's side. So you can't open the other door unless someone's in the other room and opens it for you. And it turned out that that was my door. So we could go through the 2 and it was absolutely brilliant. So we just left the door open pretty much the whole time, apart from when we went to sleep, because I was coughing like a maniac. I thought, better close the door. Don't want to keep them up all night. But yeah, if I have it, I will have put the footage in. It was just lovely. The room was beautiful. The views were beautiful. The venue was beautiful. I will have put some footage of the venue in at the start of the video. It was absolutely beautiful. And we all just had a fantastic time. I think my mum really enjoyed herself, and we've kind of said that we would like to make it an annual thing, and I think that's a really good idea. So yeah, I will be going back to the spa. I'm so excited. But yeah, oh, that massage, I could get used to that. I think I need to train Rob up. It was beautiful. It was lovely. Right, so as you can tell, I am back home. It's been a bit of a whirlwind. I had a nap when I got home because, as I say, I didn't sleep very well. Drove home, all good. Started raining actually on the way back, but that was fine. The traffic wasn't too bad either, so that's always win-win. But yeah, so I'm home. I did do a little bit of work on my socks, so I can show you those. Let me have a look, because we had a bit of downtime between the destination spa facilities and tea time, because tea time wasn't until 8 o'clock in the evening, which is probably another reason why I couldn't sleep very well, because if I eat too late and then try to go to bed, it doesn't settle well. So yeah, it is what it is, isn't it, really? So this is where I got to the last time you saw it. And as you can see, I've done a fair amount on the socks, and I'm actually on the heel flap now. You can't really tell because I've only done 1 row of the heel flap, but I've just started the heel flap. But I absolutely love this design on the front. These are the Lavender Moonflower socks. Is that right? Lavender, yeah. Lavender Moonflower socks by Twinset and Pearl, and the yarn is by Botanical Yarn. This was the September Sock Club from 2022. I love that pattern, it's beautiful. Beautiful socks. Every single one of them has been absolutely gorgeous design, gorgeous. So those are they, and I did a little bit. It was quite nice. I made the mistake of not bringing a book with me. I don't know why I didn't bring a book. I just assumed that I wasn't going to need one. But yeah, I think that would have been a lot more helpful, because if I sit up in bed and I watch YouTube or I look at my phone, it kind of messes with my sleep. So I tend to leave my phone downstairs, and then Rob brings it up with him when he comes to bed, because he goes to bed about like 2 or 3 hours after me, because I go to bed at silly o'clock, very early. I like my beauty sleep. Plus I'm up really early anyway, so it kind of allows me to get my 8 hours. So yeah, he brings my phone up to me, so I am not tempted to reach for it when I'm in bed, and I read my book and I knit. But yeah, I didn't bring my book. Massive mistake. Anyway, the other thing, there's 2 more things I want to show you before I close the video out for today. But the first one, I mentioned it yesterday morning that I was going to work on the ribbing of my Tomas Pullover. So I did. Here is my Tomas Pullover. This is by Hohi Locatelli. Yeah, and as you can see, I've cast off. It's no longer on the needles. I'm so excited. So I finished the ribbing yesterday morning. Yep, I finished the ribbing yesterday morning before I left, and I didn't want to start casting off because I was running out of time and I wasn't sure how long the cast off was going to take me, so I wanted to do it all when I knew I had time. So when I got back, and after my mini nap and after lunch, I then cast this off, and as you can see, it is fully cast off, which is fantastic. So the next stage is I need to pick up for a sleeve, and I might do that this afternoon actually, because Mystery Knit Along starts tomorrow. So everything else is going to get put to a side. So what I really want to do is at least get a sleeve picked up, because then I can start working on it. I think that I need to read the pattern actually. I haven't read it for the sleeves. I don't know if you knit the sleeves and then attach the sleeves, or whether you knit them out. So I need to check that really. But that is my next task, is to start sleeves, because if I can at least start one, then it's going. And I haven't got to worry too much while I've got time and the Mystery Knit Along isn't consuming everything. But yes, so that is where I'm at with that. Really, really pleased with that one. Okay, so the final item or thing that I have to show you will have just seen, because I've just wound the yarn for it. So this is my absolutely gorgeous mood bag that Rob got me. I actually know the name of the bag now because I found out where it says it. So here it is. It is the B-Turn, and it's in colour Whiskey. So I think you can get it in whiskey or black. And this is basically the lovely brown leather. It's gorgeous, love it. And it's called B-Turn. All right, so in the bottom, what I've done is I have put, I don't know how long it's going to be able to live in here, but I have put the yarn. So I've wound this up now. You will have seen I got in a bit of a tangle actually. Bear with me a minute actually. There is one more thing I want to show you. Hang on. My apologies, I just needed to grab something because I remember this was a question someone asked me a little while ago. But yes, so I have wound all the yarn. It's all in here, as you can see. I'm going to try and use this as the project bag. I might store the yarn in the upper tiers and then the project in the bottom tier. I think that's what I'm going to do. But nothing like a fancy project bag for an exciting project. So my yarn is wound. I am using my hand-dyed yarn, which is Apex yarn, and I'm using the colourways Who Needs Wings in grey and green. I did restock this a little while ago, and I am doing a restock at the weekend of the variegated colourway in fingering weight because I ran out. Well, he sold out of that, so I need to restock that, which I am doing this weekend because I know that one of you did mention it to me, and not to worry, it is in my plans. I would like to dye some more colourways, but I've just been so busy lately, it's ridiculous. All of my colourways, just quickly, are dyed inspired by motorsport. Motorsport is a huge passion of mine, so that was why I started my little hand-dyed yarn business, because I felt like there was a gap in the market in terms of appeasing those who are interested in motorsport. So yeah, if you like motorsport and there's a particular car livery that I don't stock, let me know and I will see what I can do. But anyway, so those are the colours I am using. The other two are in there. They're all wound. I had a bit of trouble winding one of them, you will have seen, possibly. But I've also added in the needle that I like to use. These are Knit Pro Cubics. You can just about see that, unfortunately. Oh, there we go. Knit Pro Cubics, 120 centimetres the cord, and they are 4mm needles. These are the perfect ones for me when I'm knitting a Stephen West shawl. So I always go for these. The needles are actually square. I bought these by accident. I didn't realise that they were square. I mean, who'd ever heard of square needles? I hadn't, for sure. But yeah, I actually really like them, and they grip the yarn really nicely. So ever since doing shawlography, I have used these exact needles for the mystery knit along. I don't use them for anything else actually. It's literally just the Stephen West mystery knit along that I use these needles for. But they are at the ready, which is great. So yeah, I'm all ready for tomorrow. I'm so excited for it. I will check in and keep you posted as to what's going on. And before I show anything, I will say spoilers. And please note, in the chapters below, I always put chapters in my videos, and in the chapters below, I will note where the spoilers are so you know you can skip. That's all listed in the description, and yeah, I do my best to try and make it so that, especially during the mystery knit along, I try my best to make it so that I am not spoiling anything for anybody who doesn't want spoilers. I will always say spoiler warning if footage is coming or anything like that to do with the mystery knit along. If I fall behind by a week, then I probably won't put spoiler in. So say I'm still working on clue 1 and clue 2 has just come out, I may not put spoilers, but let me know if you would prefer me to just put spoilers regardless. I mean, obviously it does break the video up a bit, so the flow's not as organic, if you will, because I really don't want to spoil anything for you. But anyway, the final thing I want to say is this is my wool winder. So I'm going to hold it up. It's Knit Pro wool winder. So this is the box. This is what it looks like. And I got this off Amazon a long time ago actually, so I don't know if the packaging has changed or anything. I know that one of you did ask me what my wool winder was because you said that my cakes look really nice. I'll get into that in a little bit, but this is what it looks like. It's just a plastic wool winder. You attach it to the table, this comes out, the yarn goes through, you attach that to there, and then you just wind away. I do have a Swift, you will have seen that also in the video. It is just a wooden Swift. I don't actually have a make for it because it was a gift and it doesn't say anything on the box or the winder itself. But I find having a Swift opposite a ball winder is so helpful because it keeps that tension. Unless there's a twist or any tangles in the yarn, I find it really useful. And I will never go back, basically. Let me pop this back in the box. Now, with this wool winder, I do need a new one because this doesn't grip my table very well. There is a slight curve on the edge of my table where this clips into. So I think that could be where the problem is, because although I tighten it really tight, it still wobbles and comes off the table if I'm not careful because I wind really fast. So that is why you will have seen me holding this metal piece. That's why you will have seen me holding this piece down, because I just don't trust it at all. I would like one of those really nice weighted wooden ones. I think those would be really nice. But for now, I need to watch the pennies. Definitely need to watch the pennies at the minute. So yeah, but that is my wool winder, and I hope that helps with figuring out the setup and how the cakes work. But you will have seen I got in a right tangle with one of these grey ones. It was ridiculous. I don't know what happened. I think the yarn came off, it slipped off the top of the winder, and then it just got tangled with the yarn coming in. So yeah, I think that's what happened. But yeah, I do highly recommend a Swift if you're going to have a ball winder. It just really helps with that tension, which makes kind of neat cakes, but these are an absolute state. So, you know, I don't know, maybe I just wasn't paying attention enough. Anyway, I'm going to leave that there for today because this person is due any time now, so I could do with finishing the house, tidying, and yeah, I will then edit the video once they've left and get this out to you. I don't know what time it's going to be with you. It's going to be the same, unfortunately, with all my videos in Vlogtober, because I don't know what time they're going to be with you, because as soon as I've edited them, I will upload them, and then as soon as they've uploaded, they will go live. So that will be at any point. It's just depending on the size of the video. It's depending on how quick the internet is at that time of the day. I'm hoping this will be up to you fairly soon. But yes, my apologies that I can't give you an exact time like I do with my podcasts and everything else. But yes, they will be with you. And if, you know, if you're in the UK and it comes up, I don't know, maybe midnight, then it'll be ready for you in the morning. So yeah, just a massive thank you once again. I will leave it here, and thank you so much for watching. As always, it really does mean the absolute world to me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, and I will see you tomorrow for day number 3. Enjoy!